So I was on the live show on the channel WJW Willow. It was streamed live on August 14th, 2019. It was called Free Speech is for Everyone, Changed My Mind. And I believe Vaping with Ken, I appeared live on that show, along with Jay Hayes, Vaping with Ken, WJW Willow, and Sen Kelly. And Vaping with Ken brought to my attention that there's a gentleman, and it might have even been Jay Hayes as well, but I think it was mainly Vaping with Ken, if I remember right. Brought to my attention that there's a subscriber of mine, goes by the name of Ink Smith. And he only came, anyway, so I'll go to what Vaping with Ken is saying, and then I'll give you a little backdrop as to what's going on here. Backstory. So he's Vaping with Ken stated that Ink Smith would go over to other channels, prompted by my channel, the Jacob Clare channel, and threaten others and say stupid things or whatever the heck he was saying. Well, for one thing, Ink Smith has not been a subscriber of mine, only maybe in the last 2 months. And he was going on and on about, I can't even remember what he was going on about. I don't even know if I have them, because I deleted a lot of videos on my channel, and the comments that go along with whatever video you delete, the comments are automatically deleted as well. But he was going on and on about something or another about, I think it was vaping. What was it with Jared the Vaping Goat? He was going on and on about Jared the Vaping Goat, about his subscribers, 4,000 or whatever they are, were bought subscribers. And I was always telling him, well, you have to take that up with Jared. I don't know anything about that, nor do I care about any of that. That's none of my business. If I told Ink Smith, if you have a problem with that, you need to go to YouTube and let YouTube look into it. That was pretty much what I stated to him. But I must say, and I agree with Vaping with Ken on this point, that any of you guys that are on my channel, or even regardless if you subscribe or don't subscribe, and you watch videos on my channel, and then you get something in your head, some tick in your head to go to other channels to either harass them or bully them or threaten them or whatever you do. For one thing, you're not doing it in my name. I would never do that. There are other channels that will do that. In fact, Vaping with Ken will go after a channel and have others try to create havoc with a channel to destroy an entire channel. NVR Network does that. Jay Hayes will do that. He'll send his hazers over to your channel to destroy your channel. Not so much destroy it, but more like harass your channel, and just leave these really nasty comments in the comment section. So there's other channels that do this. I do not do this. Not at all. That to me is not intellectual, for one thing, and it's rather, not all there. Okay, something's wrong with you if you have to go to another channel and start trouble on that other channel. Now, if you do that in your own name, that's up to you. But I never promote that. I never even hint at that. I always say try to work it out, either with YouTube or try to work it out with whatever channel you're having an issue with. So I want to make this a point that I would never, ever, ever promote that type of mentality. To me, that's rather low. It's very low to do that, regardless if you have good reason to do it or not. And you're definitely not doing it in my name or in the channel's name. In fact, if I find out in the future from other channels that you have done so, harassment or whatever it may be, or threatening, especially. Because, like, for instance, I've had when Jay Hayes would send his hazers over here to this Jacob Clare channel, I don't respond at all to those comments. I just report them immediately to YouTube and let them deal with it. But I'll tell you, if I get any hint from other channels that you're going to their channels in my name, so to speak, in the Jacob Clare name, I will report you to YouTube. Because especially threats, be it even hollow threats or even implied threats, let alone explicit threats, they're serious. It's one thing maybe to joke about it, but when you have the intent to do harm to another person, not only will I report you to YouTube, but I may very well report you to law enforcement, because I'll figure out where you live at, in what state, what county, and report you. Period. So I take that very serious. I'm not a thug. I've never been a thug. In fact, if you pull up my criminal record, it is clean. In fact, I'm a saint. Absolutely. It's clean. And I expect those that come to this channel, the Jacob Clare channel, to be clean in intention as well. So this is a fair warning to anyone that puts me in the crosshairs, so to speak, of whatever issue you may have with another channel. And on that point, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.